But if killing terrorists, is it better now?
So wait, so if you're saying objectively means if mankind didn't exist, yes, that will still be the truth. That has to be external from humans, yes, because some people will say like Hitler. Hitler will say to you, killing is good.
Some
Yes,
people believe.
yes. Many people believed him. Yes, he killed 6 million Jews. Yes, wait 1 second. He believed that it was good. Yes, some people believe that racism is good. People are racist. Yes, some people think that raping is good. There are people like that. Yes, yes. So if it's objective, it means it has to be universal, has to be for all people for all time periods.
But it's not possible, right?
And we're saying this is evidence for God, that God, Islam, is not only for me as an individual, it's for the whole of mankind. It's not my opinion.
Why not?
It's not my
I
culture.
don't get it.
That's the second question, yes? First question is that objective morality is not my opinion, it's not my culture, it's not what my parents taught me, it's not what time period I live in, it's not what country I live in, it's, it's for all of mankind, yes? It's not an opinion. If it's an opinion, it doesn't a morality, it doesn't exist because it's just an opinion. For example, yes, I'll give you an example, yes.
Mankind, don't forget that.
For example, yes, subjective means is that if you like,
I know, like if you like oranges, some people like oranges, some people don't. It's not objective. It's subjective.
therefore there's no truth there. It doesn't exist.
Yes.
Okay, it's only opinion. If it's objective, that has to come from God. Has to come from an external source.
It should come from common sense. It's not.
Common
it's not
sense is
related something about
it's subjective. If someone says that, for example, yes, Hitler, I said before, right? He killed 6 million Jews.
Yes.
I think it was good or bad?
It's bad.
No, did he think it's good or bad?
He was thinking that it's good, and
Okay.
other people were thinking. because
And that
people
was his
were
common sense.
It was common sense, so for back in the days, and
Okay, excellent.
but for
And that's the
true good
point.
people,
And
it's
that's
not
the
common
point.
sense.
Okay, but that's his. So common sense is not a yardstick because everyone has a different thinking process.
Yes, you need to
Okay.
go on another level.
Yes. How do you know you're not brainwashed? How do you not know that? If you lived in Nazi Germany, you would believe that
Yes.
killing Jews and stoning them is good.
And you need
Yes.
to have this navigation for people who can sing. So there is a few different of people. There are people who are with low IQ, with high IQ. Some people can sing, some people can't sing. And for people who cannot sing, they require a book that will help them to be navigated. And why this book is Islamic one? Why can't we have just a common sense for everyone?
Because common sense is different. As I've explained, I
But
made a
it's
very
different.
clear
But
point.
it's not different.
I made a clear point, yes?
sense is
Okay,
common sense.
for example, in Papua New Guinea, yes? In their culture, in their morality, okay, there's a tribal dance, it's a topless tribal dance. Women dance topless, okay?
Okay.
This is moral, it's common there, it's accepted in their common sense,
Yes.
okay, as you put it, right? It is not something that is wrong. Children watch that, yes? So now what happened is that they took this dance and they went to Australia as a tour, yes? To magnify or to share their culture, yes? Right? They went to a school. The head teacher in that school said, no, this is immoral. I can't have topless women dancing in my school. Yes? That's his common sense. Yes? It's subjective. Yes?
Yes.
We're saying if it comes from the human mind, it's subjective. We're saying this is an evidence that for all people, for all cultures, there is some good culture and there's some bad culture. How do you differentiate? What's your yardstick? It's called the grounding problem. because your morality is floating in there. How do you know you're not brainwashed by society? If you lived 100 years ago, you would dress differently,
Yes.
you would think differently.
I can ask you why now?
Oh, do you get the point?
Islamic, yes, I
Okay.
get the point. But why now Islamic? It has got so many this ground problem. So there is obviously there is a good Muslim. There are good Islamic people.
Okay.
But also there is a critical bad people.
Okay.
Critical bad. And
Okay.
it actually depends on the area. So and that is the point. So the religion that has got so radically bad people, it's automatically become tricky religion. Isn't it in Islamic? It's told that if you will find a person who do not believe in your religion, you should kill it.
Okay, step by step, yes. But first and foremost, have you understood my first point about subjective morality?
Yes, I mean,
Yes.
it's a little bit makes sense. I get it.
Yes,
Makes sense.
yes. I'm saying that our morality, it comes from the Creator. It's not my feeling. It's not my common sense. It's not what my parents taught me. It's objective. It's for the whole of mankind.
Why you
Yes.
take your morality here?
Sorry.
Why you spread your morality?
Because
in this
I believe it's the
regard?
truth. I believe in truth.
So what is for
Absolute
you truth,
truth.
is not truth for another people. If you
No,
if you have
there
got
has-
truth, you can go to Islamic countries and
No, wait,
be
step by
here.
step. The point that I'm making is that I'm not breaking the law in this country. First, because we're like,
Yes,
it's our topics. If I'm breaking the law, okay, I have a right to live in this country.
Absolutely.
If I live by the law and I don't break the law and I pay my taxes, yes?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay,
And you can do whatever you want. And
there you go.
especially- and if
As
you
long as
choose-
I'm not, as long as I'm not breaking the law.
you're not breaking the law, but you choose to spread your religion
Yes.
here, where
Sure, because I believe it's the truth.
yes,
I have
it's
freedom
your
of speech.
truth. You believe your truth, but
Do you want to stop my freedom of speech?
No, I don't want to.
Do you have a problem with my
I want
freedom-
you
freedom of
to have your
speech?
freedom of speech
Okay.
in the country where Muslim it's native. It's native.
Which
religion.
country?
You can go to the Palestine.
Have you-
Unfortunately, you can be in Afghanistan. you can
Palestine has been occupied and has been oppressed by the
absolutely.
Zionists. It's a different story, right? In Palestine, there are Christians in Palestine that are being persecuted. There are Orthodox Jews being okay. Okay. There are Zionists. There are Orthodox Jews that are being protesting in Israel. Yes, and being beaten. But that's a different point. But bringing it all the way back. Yes. First point is that my morality is coming from the All-Wise, the one that created me.
And this one is discriminating. So
But
I
you-
believe in this one because this is the truth. This is
No,
the
no,
truth. And you're
I've
saying,
got evidence
you have got evidence by book and
for my
with-
belief.
from your belief.
But
so you're
I'm
saying
not using
you're
emotion.
discriminating as a people.
No,
This
I'm
is-
using evidence as a yardstick for the truth. I'm not using my emotions. I'm not using my culture. I'm not using my feelings. I'm not using what people taught me. I'm using evidence. There's evidence of why Islam is the truth. Okay, it makes sense if this Creator Allah has complete knowledge, right? It is the All-Wise, created us. The one that created your jacket knows what is best for the jacket, because the one that created it knows the details of it, right?
Okay.
Is the owner of the jacket, tells you what is right for the jacket, tells you what is wrong for the jacket.
But you
Would
can
you agree?
choose which kind of jacket you want
Would
to
you-
have, right?
No, I'm talking about the creation of the jacket. The one that created the jacket knows the jacket. We're saying Allah is the creator of the universe, is the creator of mankind. He's the only one that can tell you what is right and wrong, objectively. Because
and if he's saying
does it
to
make
you-
sense?
Not really, because
Why not?
if he will say to you, you should kill people who are not believe in our religion.
show me
So,
that verse. Have you read the Quran?
just have,
Sorry?
just have.
Half of it, right?
Yes.
So nowhere in the Quran, this is just propaganda. If you actually open the Quran and you read it, you find it doesn't say that. In the Quran, it speaks of this is in a war context.
so sorry. Can I just?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. If it's don't, if it didn't say on the Quran, so why is there a lot of radical extremists?
It's called geopolitics.
But they're under their religion, and what about Shariat? What about Shariat? Which is actually nonsense.
Yeah, it's
Which should be banned, right?
But you're saying this without any knowledge. You're saying this without
the pain.
understanding Islam.
With the
okay?
pain, with the pain to the woman, with the pain to everyone else
Pain
who's
what?
been beaten, who's struggling.
Do you
who's
think you're
moving
free?
around. What?
Do you think you have freedom?
Absolutely yes.
Do you think you chose to color your hair?
Yes.
You have been influenced by social media, people around you,
I just want to be different.
artists,
It's not because of
models.
someone else.
No, you haven't consciously made that decision.
Yes,
The
I
way
did.
that you have colored your hair or you're wearing makeup is because of society.
Is it bad?
You're following society, right?
Is it bad or
So you don't have freedom. Freedom is an illusion in the Western society. You are following something. Everyone's following something. We follow Allah. The reason why the woman, she covers herself is because the one that created her told her to do so. That is the
Why?
only reason I
And-
grow my
and
beard.
why? And why? No,
Because
this is
the one that created me
just
knows
told you
what
to
is
do
best
that.
for me
Just
and loves me.
no one
Yeah.
knew how to live. Only you should know how to live, and no one can
Yes.
say you should cover just because I want it. It should be evidence. It should be proof.
But you follow your desire.
Or why?
You follow your desire.
Yes.
Okay.
And you follow someone's desire.
I follow the
You
creator. I'm not like you. I follow the creator. I don't follow my desire because my desire is not my God. The Quran says, look at the people that they have made the desire into a God. They pick and choose. Basically liberalism. They pick and choose what is right, what is wrong. A man can become a woman can become a man. Yes?
Okay.
Right? Sexual abuse is rife in the West. Yes, women are being raped in the street in the West. Yes, if you got
But Muslims they've been raped at home. So
one thing
what is
at
the
a time.
difference?
One thing at a time, right? So women are not a sexual object. Okay,
why should they cover?
Pornography is rife in the West. Yes, you can have multiple women and men together at the same time. It's disgusting. Islam, it gives you marriage. A woman is righteous and she preserves
Marriage
her
at
beauty, preserves her beauty for only her husband. She's not a piece of meat. But the main point is that we believe that morality is not what comes from your own mind. You are following society. You've colored your hair because you saw someone else coloring their hair. It's not your independent thought.
Because I can see everyone, and I was like, oh my god, I like red color. Why can I not color
No, it's
my
not.
hair?
You saw someone else with
And I like it,
Okay,
right? And
so
I like it, and I made this decision. It's my decision.
so you've been influenced by someone.
I choose,
it's
and you've been influenced by
no.
by the book.
So you don't have freedom. You've been influenced by someone else. It's not your own will.
But you're
Subconsciously. Subconsciously.
At this point,
So that's why the
ask you
freedom.
something as well. So where is this kind of freedom? So you're saying that I haven't got freedom because I changed my
Are you wearing
hair,
a skirt?
and
Yes.
you saying that you have got the freedom because
Are you
you
wearing a
follow
skirt?
Muhammad's words. So you follow the book and you have got
Yes,
the
because
freedom.
it's
because
from
someone
Allah.
told you that.
No,
It's not.
I got evidence. I got evidence. Yes. Okay. Do you believe in God?
I believe in energy.
No. Define energy.
It's like a god. Energy is a god.
Define God.
God is energy that people send to him.
Energy cannot create.
Energy you can. Now we're speaking in this energy
Okay.
exchanging.
Okay, so we will say as Muslims, our belief is that we believe that the universe, everything in the universe is limited. Atoms, molecules, energy, matter, everything is limited and finite. It cannot bring you into existence. It cannot bring me into existence. That's impossible because it has no attributes, has no self-awareness. It doesn't know that we exist. It cannot give us a mind. Yes, a thinking mind. Matter, this pavement, it cannot give you a mind. Okay?
Yes.
It cannot bring you into existence because it doesn't know it exists itself. something external from the universe that is not atoms and molecules, that has self-awareness, has a will, has power, has knowledge, can organize the world around you and can create you and organize you. Yes? That cannot come from atoms or energy. That's impossible. It cannot give you a mind and make you think what's right and wrong. That very question, what is right and wrong, leads to God. It's not a scientific question.
So instead of asking yourself, you just go to the book, and everything that right in the book, this is right.
Do you think you have all the answers?
Even without your own thinking. So instead of thinking by yourself,
Are you God?
I'm God as well, and you are the God as well.
Okay. One day you will die and perish. One day your life will stop existing. There was a point where you didn't exist. Yes?
Yes.
Then Allah, the Creator, Allah fashioned you in your mother's womb, gave you hearing and sight. Who did this? Nature cannot do that. Nature cannot create a child.
No one can explain why we are all here, and saying that everything here is because of the Muhammad. This is discrimination to everyone.
He's a
You
prophet.
don't know it.
We're saying the child. Yes, you have three trimesters. You have intricate stages of childbirth. That's a very complex intellectual thing that has to come from an intellectual, intelligent being.
Yes.
Yes, from intelligence, from a being that's wise. Yes, that process, childbirth, is an evidence of a creator that created the universe. We are very complex. My hand is 5 billion atoms.
Yes.
My hand, we have a certain amount of bones in our hand to pick something up.
Yes.
Yes, we have
Because nature,
a thumb.
evolution.
Nature has no mind.
Yeah.
Something that has no
But
mind
what
cannot
about
do
evolution?
anything.
You can't say. Okay, so
Does evolution have a
came
mind?
from monkeys, right?
Does evolution have a mind?
It's evolution. It's the reason why today.
So
you have
matter,
good people.
can this brick bring you into existence?
No, but it came
It's
because
brain
of my
dead.
existence.
It's brain. I know, but
Our
matter.
existence?
Everything is matter.
Everything is matter, absolutely.
Atoms and molecules. Yes.
Yes.
Does it have a mind?
We don't know yet.
So you think that atoms and molecules are self-aware? And they can talk and they have hearing and speech?
We can't see that. We don't know.
Okay.
No one knew.
Science is the study of the natural physical world.
The nature of physical
Yes.
world, yes.
And science cannot answer that question. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. This physical world, there's no evidence that
But
that.
not yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
And now you're doing science of the gaps. I'm saying that, okay, my glasses, yes?
Yes.
Okay. My glasses are complex and organized, yes?
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
It's complex already.
They fit around my ears,
Yes,
yes? They go around my eyes, yes? Yes. Would you say, are you doing it right, man? Would you have these glasses been created?
It's been created by people.
Okay. Do you have to see the one that created my glasses to know it has been created?
No, you don't need to.
Why not?
Because you knew that it's been created. Because without physical touch, this glass would be not visible.
Okay, so it's complex.
Yeah.
Yes? By observing the glasses, by looking at them and analyzing them, you can come to a conclusion that there is
That is real.
something, a person,
Made it.
that has self-awareness, has a will, wanted to create the glasses, has power to bring the materials together,
Yes.
right, and has knowledge to create the glasses. It's an effect of knowledge, yes? So what's more complex, the glasses or the human?
What is more complex? Human.
Yeah. So we're saying as Muslims, you have to be consistent. You have to be sincere and you have to be consistent in your reasoning process. If the human is more complex, then we will say that means that there's a creator of the human. The eye, yes? The eye is a very, very complex. You know, all these cameras,
Yes.
there's nothing compared to the eye. The camera is imitating the eye, the aperture, the lens is imitating the eye, yes?
But it can be better than the eye.
No, you know how much the eye, you can never get a camera better than the eye.
No, actually, now we have got cameras
Which-
that are more visible
which
than
camera?
the eye.
The camera is imitating the eye.
Yes.
Yes, and the eye has, a 700 and something megapixel. Yes. It's very powerful. Even some animals can see in the dark, yes?
Yes.
And they can, you have bats that can hear, so well that they can travel. Even animals, an eagle can read a newspaper across 3 football fields.
Yeah.
Has very
Some
sharp vision. No camera can do that. Okay?
What about
The
cameras
point
at
be-
seeing the stars?
The point being, but that's not better than the eye. It's not better than the eye. It's not.
Some of the cameras are better than eye.
At the iris, at the pupil, yes, at the heart, the lungs, yes. The point
Very
is,
complex one.
it's very complex.
Yes.
This is an effect of a creator has created us. If a simple thing like glasses cannot come from nothing, pop into existence without a creator, because you're negating a creator, you're going we're saying it's insanity. It's insanity to say that there is no creator. If someone says to you nobody created the glasses, it came by itself.
There is something that creators about claiming that it was only the Muhammad just because you have got this
Okay,
one book.
good.
it's not
I
good.
appreciate that.
Right.
We're moving forward, yes? So there's something that created
Something
us.
that created,
Okay,
yes.
is it one? Is it one or two?
Who do we know? We can say. Well, actually, usually with all of the books it was 2, but we can't say it because
No,
it's only something.
I'm asking you, as an individual person, when you think about this creator, what do you think about? Is it one creator or many?
I believe that our planet is a farm, and I don't believe that it was something about one person who made it. I believe that we're in actually hell where it's been produced some energy. When we have got the feeling like happy, when we are happy, when we are sad, this is energy, and we just send this happy or bad energy to the world. And if there is it's imbalance, if there are more unhappy people than happy, it becomes like a disaster.
We will say that there is one creator, okay? And this is something that is natural. It's a natural thing, yes? Is that when someone is in extreme desperation, is extremely sad, they would say something, please help me. I think that's probably happened to you in your life
because
as well.
why? Because,
has that happened to you in your life?
Yes, absolutely.
Be honest, happens to me as well, happens to me.
everyone.
Yes? This is the evidence that there's something that it's called the fitra, the natural innate disposition, yes? The fitra, that you call upon something that exists, that you know is in control of the universe, is in control of your destiny.
And why? Because a person cannot take responsibility for their actions, and we are animals, and we can't live alone. And
No,
if
I'm
there
talking
is a
about
lot of
you,
people,
humans.
One more time, yes, and a lot of humans are being alone, and if they will be left alone with no God, they will just kill themselves. So the religion, it gives hope to the people who cannot be with themselves.
No, I'm saying that number one, it's natural to know that there's a creator and that there's one creator. No one, when you're in desperation, you naturally call upon one supreme being, one supreme being something. And you said to me, that's also happened to you in your life, and I appreciate you that sharing that with me. Yes, that there's one supreme being of the universe. Yes,
Okay.
something that knows who I am, that can hear me, knows my worries, knows my difficulties, knows who I am. Or you would not do that. You know when someone's on the plane, it's going to crash. Oh, please.
Yes, absolutely.
You know who I am. Please, I know.
You know, there is like a joke that even the bad
There's no atheist.
Yeah,
There's no atheist on a plane. Yeah.
Yes.
Why? Because even Allah says in the Quran. In the Quran, Allah says that when they are sailing upon the ocean and the waves come, they call upon Allah in sincerity. Allah help us because the waves are coming. But when I'm paraphrasing, but when Allah aids them, they say, look, coincidence.
To be honest, this one I was feeling it's a bit overwhelming because just the common sense. Why is a atheistic person become a religion when he is on the edge of the death? Because on the edge of the death, your brain, it understands it has got no way to do nothing. You're at the plane, and the easiest way is just to become small and just become please and just to believe because it's something what a human being doing when it's out of nowhere.
We would say, if God didn't exist, the idea of God wouldn't exist. Because
Not
it
really,
doesn't
no.
exist.
It's just everything
No.
comes from the past when it's been manipulative.
No, wait.
The
Let me
religion
make my point.
and
Yes,
the government.
is that is there a God or not? That question necessitates that there is a God. Because where does that question actually come from? Do you understand?
People,
Is that when someone says naturally calls upon the Creator, it's called the natural innate disposition that they stop praying, essentially praying, yeah. So, or when you're extremely happy about something, yes,
okay.
you pass your exams, you naturally call upon something, yes. This is evidence that everyone knows that God exists. Even there's a study by a scientist called anthropologist called Justin Barrett. Yes, he's an anthropologist, and he said that he done a study. It's called Born Believers. That children are born believing in God. No one is born an atheist. Yes, is that everyone? A children. He took like all children from like different backgrounds, whatever. Yeah, and he put them together, and then he came to a conclusion that children are hardwired to believe in God. Yes, every language has a name and a word for God. Yes,
Yeah.
even according to anthropologists, for example, William Smith, he's an expert. He says that every child, there are earliest ethnic tribes believed in God, worship one God. Right? If you go to the earliest tribes, like that don't have pottery, they're very primitive. They have a belief of one God. For example, in China, it's called Shangdi, Emperor of the Heavens. So previously, the Chinese people are not atheistic people. Yes, they are. In the past, if you go all the way back, they believed in Shangdi, Emperor of the Heavens, a creator of the universe.
Okay.
Even in India as well, India, you have there was a worship. The more you go back into time, there's a tribe in India, and they have less gods. The more you go back, they have less gods. So you find that even anthropology is telling us that human beings have always believed in God.
And you know why? Because imagine yourself without no internet, without anything. You're just in a cave, and you're just sitting, and you can hear the thunder, and it's so loud. You're so small, and the first thing that you think, oh my God, I have done something wrong. So this thunder is a god, it's so, and the primal human, because it do not understand the physics of nature, it's saying that it's a god, but it's just a physics.
It's just an atheistic argument, but I brought you evidence.
But it's like
William
psychology
Smith,
works.
I'm bringing you
Psychology.
tribes, like for example in Central America, right? There are tribes, there are earlier tribes, ethnic tribes, and they believe in the higher spirit.
Yes.
Do your research, the higher spirit, and they believe he is above this God, is above the trees. Yes. So they always believe in God. Yes. We're
energy.
saying
They always believe in energy,
that they believe
not in
a
particular gods.
creator, one creator.
What about Scandinavian one? When they have got like millions of gods, it wasn't
I'm
only
talking
about one god.
I'm talking about earlier belief.
Yes, early I believe. The
Afterwards,
Canadian
a polytheism, believing in more than one God, was something that happened later on. Right? It happened when people had deviated. That's why Islamically, Allah He sent prophets. Allah sent prophets when they deviated from the message and they started to worship other than that one creator. Then Allah sent a prophet to tell them to worship Allah alone. Don't worship the trees. You have, like in Africa, you have animism, totemism, worshipping trees, worshipping animals. That came later. The earlier tribes worshipped one God. Yes, and those earlier tribes said, don't worship the animal, or don't worship the tree, because this is not what was there in the beginning. Yes. So do your research. Yes. So another prophets like even the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ came. They're worshipping idols in Arabia. Yes. And then he said to them not to worship the idols, worship Allah. They said, have you made all our gods into one? Yes?
Yeah.
That's what Allah told him to tell them not to do that, because he is not an idol. And yes, and they're giving the attributes of Allah to the idol. Yes? So we're saying that Abraham, Moses, Noah, they were prophets. What we're saying is that this one creator would communicate with us. He won't leave us wandering blindly in our life. Okay? He would never do this. Right? The way he communicates with us is not voices or energy or my experience. He sends prophets and messengers. Okay?
Yeah.
We're saying the Prophet Muhammad is the final messenger in a line of many prophets. Yes? And the Quran is a guidance. It's about stripping all of what you heard about Islam and to think about Islam for actually what it is. Because Islam is the only religion that has a lot of propaganda against it. A lot of propaganda.
Yeah.
If the media will say anything about Islam, Islam has always been the scapegoat. Yes, something
Why it was too many propaganda? Because Islam is in the middle of human rights, where the girl should be covered, and when you live in a Sharia country, you've been beaten because you're not covered, and that is why
where
it's not a lot
where
of
tell me where that happens.
even if in Afghanistan.
Okay, have you been to Afghanistan before?
No, I wasn't.
Okay.
But I have got people.
Where did you
from
get that
Pakistan,
information?
Where I get from.
I'm from Pakistan. Yeah.
I got information from friends, from people who moved here because they've been terrorized by the Islamic.
People.
That is how I get it.
But that doesn't mean.
It's mean exactly. They
A
run
number one.
from your country.
A number one.
Because
Okay.
of the Islamic.
A number one. Yes. Islam is what's in the Quran and what the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ said. Okay? Show me in the Quran where it says that. There are good Muslims and there are bad Muslims. If there are bad Christians, look.
You're just saying to me, just show me in a book. But
Yes.
I'm showing to you that there are hundreds of people who moved here because of the Islam, because they've been terrorized.
Okay.
And you was like, no, show it me on a book. No, I can
for
show you
the sake
thousands
of
broken lives.
Okay, wait. For the sake of argument, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. If a driver, okay, goes through a red light,
It can kill people.
is the driver wrong or the system?
The driver, both one, but the driver is more wrong.
It's not the system wrong. The system right. You have red, you have amber, you have green. You have a good system in place. It's there to protect everyone, so you don't harm. If someone goes through the red light, it doesn't make the system wrong. It makes the person wrong. Okay.
But
Right.
But I can ask you something.
Wait 1 second.
But the
yeah.
same one.
Yeah.
Same
Yeah.
topic.
Okay.
And for example, if
Show me the Quran where it says that.
what?
Show me in the Quran where it says what you were saying. Like
No, I was saying like. Example, there is a city with crazy people, and they are always going to the right.
Where?
To the right. Oh, it's just like example. And there are people in a city. They always go to the red light. So does it mean the system is broke? Yes,
No.
the system is broke because
Amsterdam, you have a red light district. It's part of the law. You can actually do that.
The point was in this one. So
Is that good or bad?
The
Human
system
rights.
is
Human
wrong.
rights?
The system is wrong because the people knew that there is a whole city full of idiots who are going to red light, and they need to make a bridge so they will not cross the red light.
Okay, no. I'm saying,
Yeah.
okay, is that point number one, yes, that first, if you get your information from someone, okay, it doesn't. That's the experience. It doesn't mean people have good experiences and bad experiences in countries.
And if it's a lot of bad experiences,
Okay.
it means the religion bad.
People have bad experiences in this country as well, where they're being raped. A guy was driving, okay. A student came to this country, okay, from Taiwan. A drunk driver drove into him and he killed him. Okay, his parents are saying said, okay, now does that give the right for their parents to tell everyone that England is a bad country?
No, it just happens with a lot of. But
Wait,
if the truck will be
what?
every week, but if there will be every week,
People are
situation-
drunk every week. People drink and drive every week.
Yes, and if
Okay.
everyone doing this one, it makes
Okay.
UK a bad country.
Okay, yes.
Yes.
So England is a bad country then.
If everyone will be drinking and doing drugs, yes, absolutely.
Okay, in this country is cannabis illegal?
It's okay.
Okay,
Some
do
people
people-
need it.
Is it illegal?
Cannabis, or only CBD is allowed, as I know.
Cannabis is a Class B drug, yeah? It's illegal. Cocaine, is
Yeah,
it
illegal,
is it
absolutely.
illegal? Do you see people in the street doing it?
Yes.
By your definition, from what you're saying, this is a bad country now. You should leave this
Not
country.
really, not really, because this kind of also dudes who
Because
doing coke, they do not come to me and do not saying like, okay, use
But
coke,
you
use
have
coke.
to understand the point. I mean, very clear.
Yeah.
If people are wrong, not Islam. People are wrong, yeah, okay?
But why are they wrong?
So
because they
the
go
way-
into Islam.
The way that I would understand that Islam is wrong, if it's in the Quran, if the Prophet Muhammad said it.
Okay, so can I ask you? So for example, someone is reading the
And to
Quran.
pray, yeah?
So yeah, someone is reading the Quran, and okay, for about like Taliban. Okay, they also go into the Quran. They also do some cruelty, and so they've been inspired by Quran. So Islam is
Look,
tricky because some of the people they can be
why you
influenced
focus
so
on
bad,
Taliban?
so they
Look,
can kill another one.
Okay. Look at America. They're going to bombing Iran,
Is it
Israel. Well, they bombed the school.
The bomb school, it was crazy.
Yeah,
It's like
160, yeah.
separation. This is
It's
bad.
wrong, isn't it?
It's
Yeah.
absolutely wrong.
So what we're saying is that there's good and bad in every society. People do good, people do bad. We're saying is that there are good Muslims there and there are bad Muslims.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
There are good and
I'm
bad
not saying
Muslims.
I'm not a perfect Muslim. Okay. I try to follow Islam. There's a difference. The best Muslim was the Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam.
So
Yes.
there are good Muslims
So you
and bad
told
Muslims.
me tell me where in the Quran where it says to kill innocent people, or in the Quran it says to do something, whatever. Yeah, right.
Okay.
Has to be in the Quran. Yes.
Okay. And
Yeah. It has to be the. Oh, I can't do what
So
happened
if,
over here.
so
I
if-
live in England. You know. You tell me what happened over there,
and
happened there.
one more time, if in a book was written that a woman should be covered, so she should be covered, even if in this country it's not common thing, and this is tradition and this is cultural differences. It's not okay that you're
It's
covered.
religion.
Yeah, it's cultural
Islam is not.
differences. And it's okay.
Islam is not culture. Remember, it's a
religion.
universal religion.
It's cultural religion.
There are Muslims. There are English Muslims. Where are you from?
I'm from Ukraine.
Ukraine. So there are Ukrainian Muslims.
No.
Sorry.
There are not a lot of Muslims in Ukraine.
I know, but there are Ukrainian Muslims, right? Ukrainian Muslims do exist.
Yes.
Yes, they do exist. Polish Muslims,
Soon we're going to
Russian
be
Muslims.
discriminated because it's too many of Muslims and it's too many Islamic people. So, and now we are going to this period of time where Christianity and where everyone else being discriminated because it's too many of Islamic here. and not only here, everywhere. You're trying to spread your religion everywhere. I wanted to go to the country and not seeing covered woman because it makes me uncomfortable.
I can say to you, look, but the thing
And
is,
why? Can I ask you one question?
first and foremost, yes, you don't have any objective morality. First, you have to have an objective standard, a standard that is objective.
And this is standard, not to cover. It's a standard
not
in
your
UK.
personal opinion. Well, is it liberalism? Or you believe that your right and wrong is liberal?
I'm in the middle one.
Okay.
I can't.
Are you liberalism? Or do you follow liberalism? What do you follow? You follow your own desire.
No desire. We're following human rights.
Okay.
Human rights.
Do you believe a man can become a woman?
In some cases, yes, because some people
No,
are
no, no,
actually
no.
like this.
Can a child have a sex change?
A child, no.
Okay. Now you're going against liberalism.
This is a common sense.
Is homosexuality okay?
If some people are okay with this one, yes.
No. Okay. Can a mother and her son, and they both consent, have intercourse?
Intercourse, what does it mean?
Can a mother have intercourse with her son?
Like sexual experience?
Yes.
Absolutely not.
But there's consent.
Absolutely not.
They don't. But in liberalism, it's called the harm principle. If there's no harm in in human rights, yeah. If there's no harm, it can happen.
There also will be a common sense.
But love is love.
You just try to take
Love is
the
love.
most left side. You just try to go left side. Having sex with a son is not good.
So you're not
and it's
following.
human rights.
So you're not following liberalism then.
Everyone who there is
You get the point.
radical liberalism, and I do not follow anything radical.
It's not.
good. You can't be liberalistic.
No,
and
it's in the principle. In the 1970s,
But you can
you had,
change the principles.
after you had the harm principle, you had the Enlightenment period. You didn't have man and wife because it was a Christian country before. Yeah. And then they said, look, we don't believe in man and wife. We believe in harm. If two people consent and there's no harm, and they're happy, okay, then that action can take place. That's the principle. Human rights, liberalism, whatever. Yeah. That's the principle, okay? You can't say that the person is wrong. So that's when the gay community came out and said, look, I'm a man, he's a man, we are consenting, okay, and we love one another, okay?
Yes, and it's okay.
And there's consent.
Okay.
It's okay. Love is love. Then there's incest.
Yes, which is
Incest, but it's within the principle. You have to understand it's
there is common sense.
wait.
There is common
No,
sense.
you can't
There's
pick
no
and choose.
principle.
You're picking and choosing. You're not following the principle
No, because
that people are following. It's called wait, please, yeah.
Because you take it wrong because you're saying like if I'm liberalistic, I should be okay with the gay couple and with the incest.
Yes.
And I'm saying
Absolutely,
to you,
yes.
No, because I'm not following radical left one. I'm in the middle one. So I do believe that gay is okay, but having sex with your son it should be forbidden because when the child has got sex with his mom, his brain he's become psycho.
No.
Yes. Consent or not?
He's
consent.
20 years old.
He's 20. It's no.
He's an
matter.
adult. Okay, he's 20 years
There
old.
is common sense.
Okay.
If I'm
okay.
left
I-
one,
if
don't
I say
think it's good.
if I say it's common sense that a man and man cannot be together,
They
is
can
that right or wrong?
One more time again.
If it's common sense that two men cannot be together, they'll say no.
It's your common sense.
In the Western
and you try
world,
to spread this common
no.
sense here, which is
Okay.
it's not
Okay,
right.
so in the Western world, they use the harm principle. You can do research into this, yes? Anything that is within the harm principle goes, yes? That's why they allow homosexuality, yes? But they say no to incest. But people that do incest are coming out and saying, look, love is love. We're two consenting adults. Don't judge us. Love is love, yes? So now you're saying no to that. Meaning is that you're picking and choosing what you like and what you
because
dislike.
this is a life because everything is not black and white. So
Then
you should choose.
Let's conclude, yes, because
Yes.
I need to pray, yeah? So we have established, number one, you're following your desire, Okay? Allah says in the Quran is that have you pondered upon the one that follows, maze their own desire into a God, an ilah, yes? Are you responsible for that person? Yes? Like cattle, yes? So the point being made is that you are worshipping your own desire. I don't worship my own desire. Because I'm
You-
wait,
yeah, you
wait,
go in by the
wait.
book.
I worship Allah, the one that created me.
Yeah. So
The one
you
who-
follow one more time. So you follow the book, and instead of like as we were talking, and instead of thinking by your own desire, you was like, okay, the book says this one, I will
Yes,
do
I
this
don't-
one. So
I
you
don't
have
worship
got
my
the freedom.
desire.
And you have got a freedom because you.
You
believe
don't
in the
have
book.
freedom. Your dress sense, you've colored your hair. You admitted that you've been influenced by someone else
I
to
didn't
color
say
your
that.
hair.
Never.
Yes,
said
you
that.
did. You said to me
And you've
that
been influenced by the book.
If you want a video,
Alhamdulillah,
check it out.
by God,
You want a video, so check it out
you
later.
can go back.
Yes, I would.
You said initially is that you didn't make an independent decision external from all influences that I want to color my hair red. You saw someone online or person with red hair
And you read it in a book. So why you are better than me?
because
I have done my choice
follow
as
the
well.
one that created me, and if I follow
And you
Allah,
saying
wait,
that.
wait. If I follow Allah and I submit, I get paradise. I have a purpose to my
You never
existence.
know
Wait,
about
wait. I have a purpose to my existence. I'm here for a reason. I have a fixed way of life that doesn't change with the seasons, changes every 50 years. 100 years in the future, this society may approve incest. It may be happening in this society.
Or maybe not. Never know.
Certain things can happen in this society, we don't know. Okay? It could, things, because we just keep changing all the time. Okay? 100 years ago is in the past. If you stood here 100 years ago, they would think you're a witch.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
And I will be burned.
You know this? Yes. Think you're a witch. Yes. So it keeps changing over and over again.
Yes.
Okay. Hundreds in the future, the morality here will be completely different. In this country, it was against the law to be homosexual. You know this? You know this? Yes. It was illegal. They said it's a psychiatric issue. It's a
Yes.
psychological issue, and they were giving shock therapy.
Shock therapy. And also
Yes.
people were
Yeah.
killed and everything.
Sure, but that was the law. Yes,
It
it
was
was
the
the
law.
law. So how do you know what's right and wrong if the law keeps changing?
Because we have
But
got common
you have
sense
to
for this
understand my
century.
point. But you're still going back. I've already addressed those points. Yes, common sense is not a yardstick
Yeah, it's yours.
because it's different. It's different from everyone else.
Yes, and it changes.
Yes.
Common sense
Okay.
changes.
If 99.9% of mankind say killing a baby is good, that doesn't make it good.
No, but it makes appropriate for us.
That's the
So it
point.
becomes a common sense.
So if it becomes,
And
wait,
yes,
wait,
no,
one second.
and exactly. And you were saying that it's changing. And why do you think that the book that was written a lot of years ago, so it's now accurate? And
No, I'm saying
wow.
it's from God. Truth is timeless.
truth
Yes.
is changeable.
No.
There are no one truth.
Truth doesn't change.
It's changing.
Islam is the truth. It's coming from one of the names of Allah is Al-Haq. Alhamdulillah. Thank you. He is the truth, yes? Okay. He's the only one. I can't tell you what's right and wrong. You cannot tell me what's right and wrong. I can't tell you what's common sense. You can't tell me what's common sense, yes?
But we can
Okay.
argue what is common sense.
Okay, but we will never agree
Why?
because it's subjective. Yeah? And the point that I'm making,
not because
even
it's subjective.
one second, even if the majority of people say something is good, it doesn't make it good.
But if everyone decided that it's good, that killing
It's making
people,
good.
giving, for example,
it's making good.
giving rights to women, it's good. So we gave them rights.
Women had no rights in this country. Women would be people believe that women had no
Still bad.
souls, had no brains. Women were not allowed to go to university. You know this?
Yes, absolutely right.
Yes. So the women, the West has been anti-women. Islam, no. Aisha radiallahu anha was the wife of the Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Most of the narrations about his life, it comes from her. Yes, a woman 1500 years ago could inherit money. 1500 years ago, a woman could initiate divorce. Yes, this is alien. In Islam, if a man marries a woman, she doesn't take his name. Till this day, the woman takes the man's name. Yes,
Yeah.
right? So the West is like that. A woman is not an object for a man. You have to understand the point. A woman is not. You dressing like this, you are sexualizing yourself. Yes, makeup. You're trying to attract the man. Yes.
I attract myself because
You cannot attract
it's
yourself.
me.
Makeup is to attract the man. You cannot deny
No,
that.
it's just to attract
Do you know?
myself.
Do you know?
I wear makeup at home
Do you
by
know?
alone sitting.
Do you know? Do you know why? Do you know why women wear makeup?
Tell me, so you're a man, you will tell me why am I wearing makeup? Are you really?
If you do your research, yes, it's because men are attracted to healthier females because they can childbear. Yes, so if a woman has cleaner skin, is more has red.
Because it's nature. Because
Yes.
yes, we want to have a healthy partner.
So
But
yes,
back in
so
the days,
to
yes,
attract
but
the man,
now-
yes.
But now, no. But now, women
Attract
are
the man,
actually-
yeah.
Now we're wearing makeup.
Why don't
by
I wear
ourselves.
makeup?
Tell me why.
There you go. Why are you wearing makeup?
What?
So why doesn't the man wear makeup?
Tell me
You
why.
have freedom?
Why? Because a lot of another men think that makeup is bad, and they say if you're wearing the makeup, you're gay and you're stupid, and
No,
it's been
generally
bullied. So because of the man,
men don't wear makeup. Women wear
because of
makeup.
the man,
Yes,
because
yes.
men saying it's bad.
No, it's
Yes.
because women have a very high expectation of beauty in the Western world. Yes, they have to. They are the women facing anorexia. They put their fingers in their mouth and they vomit because they're putting on weight. Women have to look a very certain way. That's why they put on makeup to hide the blemishes in their face so they look beautiful. Beauty is a product. You buy it. Beauty is painful. You do your eyebrows and whatever. Yeah, men don't do that. Women are being oppressed in the West because they are sexual objects. Yes, you don't care what your name is.
My
Wait,
name's
wait.
Casey.
Casey, yes, my name is Abu Hajar. A man would approach you not thinking about your intellect, you're thinking about only by the way that you look. And you've fallen for that, okay? If I show more flesh, maybe I will be more attractive. That is the Western paradigm, yes? Right? There's a certain point where in the Western paradigm is that a woman wears the least clothing because when she walks into the room, all the men look at her because that's why she wears the least clothing. She's ugly, but she wears little clothing so she gets attraction, yes?
But why? Because everyone is
That is
they have a lot
oppression
of clothes.
because men like what they
Because
see.
it's not common. No, you know that is the reason
Okay.
why in the nude beaches
Would-
no one is staring at you because
Would
it's
you
common.
agree? No.
Yes.
Would you agree that men like what they see?
As well as women like what they see.
Generally, men are more visual.
Everyone.
Okay. That's why we're saying, if you look at psychology, is that men are attracted to what they see. Yes.
No one wants.
That's
to
why you're
have-
dressed like that.
No one wants to have like a fat guy with health problem. I mean, no one wants ugly people around him. I mean, everyone wants.
Are
to
you
be
cold?
beautiful. No, I'm
Are
not
you
cold.
sure?
Thank you.
I'm freezing anyway. But I've seen women in the depths of winter were wearing a skirt, wearing heels. Heels
That's a
actually.
silly one.
Okay, sure, but this is why women have a very high expectation of beauty.
Some of
Why?
them are stupid.
Okay, why do women wear heels? Why?
Because they're short and want to be bigger.
Because
they
it's
think
their
more
posture.
attractive. Because they
It's
think
their
they're more
posture. It gives them good posture.
attractive, which is cool.
Yes, which is more attractive.
And I mean,
It makes them taller.
and it's not bad.
Also,
and you
the
can't
stamping
say-
on the feet.
I mean,
When a woman walks and she stamps her feet, it attracts the man. Yes.
Not only the man.
Yes.
She just feels this way. I mean, you can't just say,
Anyway,
okay,
I'm trying
I'm
to
just
pray,
wearing
man.
makeup to attract you more. No, it's not work like this. I'm wearing makeup because it's me, and I
That's
have got
what
one
you
face,
think.
and I have got
No,
the whole life, and I have got different.
Or do you think it makes you look
opportunities.
beautiful? Or do you think makeup makes you look beautiful?
I think makeup is really artistic way. It's art.
It's not art.
It's art.
It's done to beautify yourself.
It's art.
It's not.
It's art.
In reality, if you go to the beauty section in Boots, it's gonna have makeup there. It's called the beauty section for you are running away. Yeah.
Because art is beautiful.
It's called the beauty section. If you go to the Boots, it's packaged as beauty. Yes.
Because art is beautiful.
No, it's because
Yeah, it's
if you
beautiful.
feel that your face is not beautiful, and you have to put something on top of it to feel beautiful to attract the man and to be accepted in society. A woman that wears no makeup when she walks, people think that she's not attractive. In Islam,
Not in here.
in Islam, it eradicates that. Women are not sexual objects. Women don't have to put things on, wear skirts, and become cold in the winter, or in the workplace, show their
In Islam,
cleavage.
Women haven't got any choices because they can't
Women,
wear any.
have you
good
spoken to a
heels.
Muslim woman before?
Are you serious? I've been talking about. I have got hundreds of people
Have
who are
you
escaping.
seen a practicing woman that wears the niqab? Yes. If you go and speak to, she will say, is that I believe that the creator. I wear my abaya and my niqab because I don't submit to men. Listen carefully. I don't submit to men. I submit to God, Allah.
It looks like you never ever
Do you-
speak to women because
I speak to-
because the 14,
trust me, I speak to a lot of people.
14, 15 years old Muslims, they're saying it because this is a religion and we need to follow it, not because they want it.
Not everyone intellectually understand what they do.
Yes, and
Some-
why,
there are
why
women-
is they being pushed?
there-
Why is they being pushed
there-
to wear it? Why?
Where who?
The kids, like 14, 15 years old Muslim kids, they're pushed to wear hijab. So instead of ask them, okay, you are 14, 18, do you want to wear hijab? No, we have seen a small 3 years old child wearing a hijab. It hasn't got.
Yeah, sure.
It
It's
hasn't
because
choose it.
you know why? It's because
choose it.
number one, okay.
Because
Okay, when you was young, your parents taught you certain things. Even in this society, you are taught certain things that you think that is best for your children. Yes.
one second.
Do you have
one
children?
second. So this is a difference. Yeah, in Christianity, you go to the church once a week on Sunday. You wear the hat to go to the Christianity, and you go. And for the whole week, you cannot. You can be yourself. But in Islamic one, you are 3 years old and you've been wearing
Sure.
niqab. Or
There's
how do you-
there's 3-year-old girls that wear makeup.
No, it's not wearing makeup.
It's true.
Does 3 years old Christian wear makeup now?
That is astounding that you haven't seen 3-year girls on TikTok. 4-year girls, 5-year girls put on makeup. Have you seen that?
Yeah, some kind of stupid videos.
Okay.
Sometimes it happens.
Okay. Is that right or wrong?
It's wrong. That's absolutely
Okay.
wrong. The child has
So,
not, they don't need to
okay,
be
sure, right?
obsessed
So
with-
parents,
It's their fault.
it happens in society, it happens everywhere. Is that where does your morality come from? That's the main point.
Yes. And why don't
Where
we have
does your
personal
morality-
morality for everyone?
You have a double standard when it comes to Islam.
As well, do you?
No, I don't. I'm saying is that
I'm wrong
saying-
because you believe in one group.
okay.
And
I'll give
I'm
you
wrong
evidence.
Because I don't believe
Okay.
it.
Last point. I'll give you some evidence, right? For example, there's certain things in the Quran that we know it cannot come from a human. Okay. Certain things. Why do I submit? Because I've got evidence. Yes. Now the Quran makes a bold claim. It says that the Romans will defeat the Persians in a 3 to 9 year period. Yes. So 7th century. I don't know if you know much about 7th century world, but the Romans and the Persians were superpower. Yes. They were very powerful. Yes. So the Persians defeated the Romans and they decimated them. Yes, they took over Antioch, they took over Jerusalem, they took over Egypt, they took a lot, yes? Yes, Rome was on its deathbed, right? It was close to extinction, yes? At that point, the Quran says that the Romans would defeat the Persians in a 3 to 9 year period, yes? And that occurred precisely. You find that the Romans defeated the Persians and they took back Antioch. They took back Egypt. They took back Jerusalem and they went into Persia. Yes, and the Quran is saying when the Romans were heavily defeated, on the verge of extinction. Yes, even Heraclius himself, he said that Rome is on its deathbed. Okay, he was saying we're on the verge of extinction. Then the Quran makes a bold prophecy. It says that the Romans, who are Christians, they will defeat the Persians in a 3 to 9 year period. Now the pagan Arabs at that time, they said this is wrong. That is not going to happen because the Romans have been heavily defeated. Because if you defeat a people, you kill the men, you kill the army.
The winners. So what is the main point of this?
I'm not saying that. Even historically, if you look at this historically, like Edward Gibbons. Edward Gibbons is a historian and he writes about the rise and the decline of the Roman Empire. He's a Western scholar, yes? So he's saying that they were on their deathbed. Now the Quran is saying that the Romans would defeat the Persians, yes, in a 3 to 9 year period, yes, and the Muslims, they will rejoice. The meaning is that because
what is the main topic? Can you simplify it in a few questions?
Meaning that the Quran makes a prophecy and it came true. The Romans did defeat the Persians and they took back land.
Okay.
And the people, the pagan Arabs, they were saying to that person, Prophet ﷺ, that that this is false. This is not going to happen. Okay, but it did happen. Okay. Also, the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ made distinct prophecies, and they came true. A 7th century desert Arab cannot know certain things. Yes.
So because these prophecies were right, so you believe that it is
distinct prophecies, strong, distinct prophecies. For example, yes.
Yes.
Last one, then I'll go. Yes. Have you been to Dubai before?
Absolutely.
Yes. You've been, yes?
Absolutely.
Right. Okay. Right. Excellent. So this is a good one. Yes. How did they become rich?
Unfortunately, because of the slavery.
How did they get the wealth?
Because of the oil.
Excellent. So they found oil in 1966.
Yes, and they made Dubai in 40 years because of the slavery.
Excellent. That's a different topic, but they had nothing. Do you know that they were extremely poor?
Absolutely. It is just a desert.
Excellent. Okay. They were poor, and then they found the oil, and then they become rich, and then they start building it up. Yeah. Now the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ said 1500 years ago, he said in an authentic narration that he was asked about the hour. When is the hour, ideal judgment, right? He said, and the angel Gabriel asked him that question. He said, the one that is asking the question and the one that is being asked, both do not have the knowledge, okay? But they are minor signs. And then he went on to say that there will come a time in the future, that these barefooted Bedouin desert dwellers, not city Arabs, desert dwellers, goat herders, yes? Are you following, yes?
Yes.
Goat herders, there'll come a time where they will compete in the building of tall buildings.
Okay.
These shepherds will compete in the building of tall buildings. Okay?
Which actually happened.
Okay? This is 1400 years ago. He said this.
So
Now,
that is why I believe it, and now I get it. Can I ask you what the last question?
okay, so yeah, because I had to pray because
Do you feel
I'm
happy?
fasting as well. I feel
Happy. And
Happy,
this is
yeah.
give you a hope, and as long as
I've got evidence.
yes, and it's not about I have good evidence. I have good evidence. No, if religion make you feel hope and happy, it's good.
I'm saying that there has to be absolute truth. All religions cannot be correct.
To be honest with
Wait,
this,
can I-
sorry, I've been talking.
Let me explain.
No. Let me explain to you. I've been talking with you and other people for about like
Yes.
1.5 hours, and I would say so. The most annoying stuff that you are doing is just saying that, oh my God, this is a truth, this is a truth, this is a truth. And I think you should change your rhetoric. Because
I'll give
this
you
is
the
annoying.
evidence.
No,
Okay,
you should.
how did you know this?
You should try to make me understand why it's good, or not just this is truth, believe it.
No,
You were saying
I've
this.
given you evidence. I've reasoned with you. Okay, I haven't told you it's the truth. I'll give you the.
Because,
I'm telling you why I follow it.
400 years ago, it was said that Abu Dhabi will be built. I mean, it's okay. I can write.
No.
No. Listen,
No.
I can write some kind of words and send it on the ocean, and in 300 years, something will be released.
Okay,
and
number
true.
one, he's claiming to be a prophet. He's
Just because
claiming,
he's,
he's saying, Ana Rasulullah, that I am the prophet. I am the prophet of Allah. Right? Allah has given me the Quran. Yes? Okay. He's making that claim. That
Because
claim.
he told that everyone should believe it.
No.
It's not.
His,
It's not
his
something-
companion, you know what his companion, you know what the Quran was revealed? You know, look.
I mean, a Quran will be believed. Okay, how
Wait,
would
let
you?
me-
No.
let me finish my point.
No. Tell me. You should think about another strategy with all of the propaganda that comes across the Islamic.
But you're not
And
listening to me.
Everyone believe. A lot of people believe that
Okay.
your people who are believe in Islamic, you're trying to push it too much.
Okay,
but
you
this
tell
is
me.
true.
Okay.
You push it too much.
Okay, you tell me.
Yes.
How can the Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam know specifically that these desert Arabs would compete in specific? He didn't say it's not guess. It's not intellectual guess. Okay, it's not probability. It's far-fetched. It's very precise. Yes, it's not a self-fulfilling prophecy. A self-fulfilling prophecy is like, for example, if I said to you by 9 o'clock, this table, that suitcase is not going to be there. I predict, I prophesize. It's called a self-fulfilling prophecy.
And I'm saying.
Wait
to
1
you,
second, please. Yeah,
I can
please,
write
please,
it.
please.
I can write it,
Please,
and in
please.
100 years, something will be.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Anyway, it's concrete. Yes. Even the Quran, it says that Islam was spread. Yes. That even the Prophet Muhammad said that Islam was spread to the east and the west. Yes. The Prophet said that Islam would enter every house. Yes. Now that happened precisely. You find that at the time of Prophet Muhammad
And why? Because history is so.
they conquered Arabia. Yes. After he died, Islam spread to Persia. Islam took over Rome. It took over Egypt. It took over China, parts of Africa. It spread east and west exactly how the Prophet ﷺ said.
Yes, because
Precisely
history is
said.
circle.
No, he's saying that before it happened.
Yes,
it happened
because
after
history
he
is
died.
circle.
Tell me how. Tell me how he knows that.
We can't come to him and ask
You're
him.
not being sincere. He's saying that Allah folded up the earth for me, and I saw that Islam was spread to the east and the west. China, Egypt, he said Hind, specifically Hind, Pakistan, Asia, South Asia, specifically said this. Yes, right? Islam entered through the Pakistan area, yes, because it's the coast. So specifically, he said this, yes, and that came to pass specifically. It's not ambiguous, yes. This was when the Muslims were small in number, when they're being persecuted, yes. Even there was a battle called the Battle of the Ditch, and in that battle where the Muslims were shaken, he prophesied Islam would take over Syria, Islam would take over Persia. at the lowest point where they thought that they're going to be killed. Yes, prophesizing. Yes, he said that there come a time where homosexuality would increase. Right? That's the evidence. I'm not. That's when I say Islam is the truth. I'm not just saying that. I'm saying with evidence.
I get your logic. It's okay. It makes sense.
Yes, even the Quran has certain information inside of it that he could not have known. It talks.
Let it
Do you get the point? Yes.
Yes.
So,
Because
you said to me that you're saying it's the truth. You said to me that I keep telling you it's the truth. You're forcing. I'm saying I'm giving you the evidence.
evidence
I'm not a
need-
blind person.
Evidence
I'm not.
needs to be given silently, not just pushing people and
I'm
say
not.
you are wrong because I believe it because it's written in my book, and you are wrong because
I'm
you
giving
didn't
you
read it.
evidence. Look, that is an emotional argument.
Yes.
The book is making a claim.
Yes.
Knowledge is in books. Just because you have tablets and Google and the internet, right? You shouldn't be arrogant, right? In the past, people traveled for days on end to seek knowledge. Yes.
Yes.
Right. But now, because of globalization, knowledge is at your fingertips. Knowledge is preserved in books. Allah says this is the book that there is no doubt in this book. This book is from Allah. This knowledge that is in this book is from Allah. This knowledge is not human
You're
knowledge.
saying like believe in everything.
This is the
good.
ultimate
and
knowledge.
I'm saying like this one. Have a
Anyway, thank you for your
critical
time.
thinking evidence system.
Thank you for
But
your
it was
time.
good anyway. It was good. Thank you so much.
I think, but
Anyway,
I can't shake your hand. Okay. Thank you for your time.
thank
But think about what I've said. Just try to reflect. Yeah. Thank you so. Thank you. Stay.
Yeah, please.
Stay. Thank you. Thank you. Bye.
1 hour. Nice. Can I ask you, have you got social media? So you have got a video, and you told me that I need to take I need to take your information so I can see the video.
I could. So these guys, this is not my channel. So if you ask the person that owns the camera, because it's not my
Hi. Can I have like your social media or something like that?